Okay, so I said that we were going to have a new NFT on the block, and this is it. The future of legalized is here. Strain Wars is the world's first cannabis cartoon character set created to bridge the gap between culture and medicine and entertainment. Right? I'm in this Discord. We can just go ahead and just show you this. All right. Welcome to Strain Wars. It's the first NFT that's based around uh, weed strains, but it's really about the entertainment and learning about the benefits of weed or marijuana and the different strands that we partake with. Right? They actually have a Twitter account that you can go to. And remember, I was telling you that to verify uh, your NFTs that you're buying or you're looking into, you want to make sure they have a Twitter, they have a Discord, and they're on the BSC scan. That makes them kind of legit. So let's just go right to the BSC scan. Load this for a minute. Boom. So let's go right to the BSC scan, and they are on there, right? They got over 2 million or 21 million as a supply of their tokens. Um, so they can burn those off and make the price go lower or go higher. Um, they have a nice balance. Uh, Pretty active. People are buying them, or at least they're interacting. So this is where you go to definitely just check to make sure that the token is verified and it's live. You also will go to Coin Alpha. Coin Alpha is where you also can look and check, see like the value of the coin, what's it doing. So this is already starting off at $14. It has a market cap of 311 million. I know for a fact that they got some investors. This is a really good coin to get into now, right? We're starting at the end of the year. Uh, they're releasing everything. Look at this. This is not even what it looked like last week when I was looking at it. They're just going, they're just letting you know they're here. They're here. This looks like a few of the characters that they got. I'm gonna go over some of the characters that they got anyway. They had a holiday release of the limited Girl Scout cookies, OG, and Durban Poison mixed together. That's amazing. uh, Look like you're pretty active on here. Another NFT sold. Wow, they got three. Look at that. Someone just purchased another one. Holy Buds. That's two in the last 24 hours. This is my first NFT. Look, 218. It's not bad. They're not killing you on the burn, the gas. So that's awesome. The gas fee is nice. And the price of actually BNB has been was lower and it has been on a rise for probably like the last 48 hours. So you can't really go wrong with that. They got 100 Discord members, so that's pretty cool. Um, Here goes some of the details that I want to go into. This is why I said that you want to make sure that you look into the Twitters or the Discords because it's going to tell you. I'm going to go into the white pages, but this is very key. So they have partnerships. So they have partnerships with Create Genetics, Mass Medical Strands, Cannabis TV. Uh, I want to say that Q's Point is Stellar. We're gonna go look at this one. I'm not sure what that one says, but I know that's Stellar. So I mean, those are legit companies. The trademarks being registered, organic growth. I got in it before there was even 70 people, so I'm not really shilling you or nothing like that. I just kind of knew this was coming, but it's growing like right in front of us. This is like in the last 7 days. I'm showing you all this stuff is going on. So they've really been on it. So this is the NFT, the first NFT that they released. This actually will be you will be able to use this in the game with extra bonuses and weapons and all that, so you won't actually have to build up. That's pretty cool. Um, Plus, again, it's on the BNB, so and that's gonna go back up. That was already at $600. So the fact that it's below $600, we had $600 last year. So just to know that you watch the charts, just know that when Bitcoin goes up, which has been predicted to hit 100,000, and it's at 50 right now, the rest of all the rest of the coins go up. So even that, we got this at $200, and this goes up to $1,000, $900. This just one little collectible just went up just like that. Bam. Right. So I mean, there's value in that kind of stuff. Just to know, just so you can know that. Um, as an attorney, so that's good. Definitely need some lawyers to make sure all your documentation and everything is good to go. Again, they connected with Cannabis TV, so that's really good. Um, CannabisTV.com or Cannabis.tv. Definitely go and check out them, and you'll see how big they are. So for them to be connected with that, that's awesome. A lot of the graphics and the artwork is looking really good. But look what it says. In the last 24 hours, we've managed to secure three key components to scale our business. We brought on a trademarks and licensing attorney, former employee of Nike, um, game developer, and the 3D animator. I mean, come on, they're building the team right in front of you. Um, oh, I think that's what that was. So that was what that fancy writing. This right here, that's 5 points. Huh, I couldn't tell what the graffiti was, but that's what it is. 5 points. There we go. Brought that back. All right, so they're actually dealing with 5 points out of Oregon. You can't go wrong with that. It's actually a legit farm, right? And then they're dealing with Stellar Farms, right? And Stellar Farms, if you know about anything about Stellar Farms, they actually deal with a lot of the newer clones and like like they bring those back. I even heard from an insider from the owner that they might even be like a little exclusive with Stellar Farms coming to help out the plants. But we'll see. They're still developing everything. Some of this stuff is like ideals more so than official. Um, Again, this is some of the partners of the Ags. And then welcome to the Canniverse. They're also on Instagram, so make sure you go follow them on Instagram. Let's go back to the site. So, boom, the year is 2035. Cannabis is federally legal across the world. Only one problem: the strains are tired of being smoked and are now ready to go to war on one another. Now, what I will say with this is, by 2035, it will be federally legal everywhere. So this is like on point with that. As far as this goes, you got to look at this, right? All of the characters and all of the stuff that's been coming out lately, oh shoot, for probably easily the last 20, 30 years, has been a smiley face with a weed leaf on it. Some funny looking eyes. You ain't never seen a Girl Scout cookie like this, right? And I'm saying from an artistic point of view more so than the crypto space, right? Let's go look at the white papers real fast. We'll come back to this website. Boom. They got a nice lookbook um, loading up. That's pretty cool. Character creation, strain token, minting exchange, online retail store, desktop game, cannabis partners, retail storefront. So everything they got going on right there is definitely legit. That's something that you want to actually probably pay attention to because I don't think a lot of NFTs are coming out like that. I think a lot of them are just artwork, and they create a community around the artwork. But I'm not 100% sure that they have a retail store connected to them, and they're a game, and they have legit partners. I think like it's one of the few, but I could be wrong. Um, this is actually my first NFT getting into, so again, Bill was Stuckey. We start on the same page. Ooh, I like that. Okay, swap the page. That's pretty cool. Um, so character creation. It took about 90 days of going through different art profiles before we found. Um, I don't even know if that says it. Nick. Currently in Argentina. Oh, it does say Nick. It took about 90 days of going through different art profiles before we found Nick. Currently in Argentina, Nick was more than excited to assist with this project. And once I explained the vision of the characters, he was able to add his creativity. I told him how tired I was of seeing corny cannabis cartoons like weed leaves with eyes. Like I was just saying, cartoons from our childhood with Jordans and Gucci belts. I wanted to create an original character set that would gamify education and give the medical breakthroughs cannabis has achieved, which is really true. I mean, if you're into the cannabis world, if you understand, like leaps and bounds has been happening over the last few years, so this is definitely good. Strain token, the strain token. So look at here goes. This is why you gotta read the white pages. This is awesome. So I just showed you on the BS scan that it was called Wars. So they started as Wars, and even when I talked to the creator at the beginning, that we're going to use the Soul token. And because of the gas fees, he's being considerate, and because of the volatile nature of people breaking into these different exchanges or getting into certain um, tokens and kind of messing with people, especially like the Soul token. That's been messed with like at least 3 times in 2020. So the point of that is change out the actual token name. It's going to be called Strain. If you type in strains on the blockchain, you will get something different. And Wars was pulling up something different too. So I believe he made that change just so you can stand out and have a different significance. But I'm glad that we looked at this because the notes that I had and I showed you the BS scan is different from this. So this is an updated. It's probably just came out yesterday or today. Actually, that's why I made this video. It's the end of the week. So all the updates are pretty much in there. So now it's a strain token. Is what I'm trying to say. So strain token is used for utility within the strain ecosystem. So it's going to be used within the game. So the total supply of 1 billion tokens ensures that we will not have to create any new tokens and can burn per transaction to create a higher floor for token holders. Strain can be purchased on PancakeSwap right now, only to be used in our NFT exchange online store, Canaverse, and our retail store. So remember when I just showed you that on Alpha, I want to say it was Alpha Beta. Anyway, on the site, I showed you that it was $14. So you actually can go buy the token. But the only thing is, haha, I got you. Um, it's not under this name yet. So in the Discord group, he disclosed that they had already applied for the new name. So just be aware that that's going to happen. So if you try to go and grab Wars, it might be strained by the time this comes out, or not even switch yet. Who knows how long it takes for that to be generated? I don't know. I don't build NFTs. Um, but just know that it's going to change to this, and then you should be able to go buy it on PancakeSwap at least. The tiers to the strains for the Wars NFTs: Greenhouse, um, which is 1 to 2 rarities; Indoor, which is 3 to 5 rarities; and Exotic, which is 6 to 10 rarities. These rarities have opened up new add-ons to our user experience via our cloner. This one-time use device per crossbeat allows collectors A to put out offers to PTE for crossbeat. When a person accepts, collector B pays the offer and begins the cloning process, which has already been prepaid. Both collectors A and B receive clones of their crossbreed. Example: if a greenhouse with 2 rarity crossbreeds with an exotic with 7 rarities, the clone's rarity would meet in the middle of the 2 characters that were originally crossbred. That's pretty dope. So what he's saying is that they have like a cloner machine that they're going to implement somehow, but it's going to allow you to take your strain and offer it through the cloner machine to anybody else in the game, whatever level they're on. It says the 3 tiers, and now you guys can clone your strand together and both get a new breed or a new clone with different, you know what you're gonna get out. It's just like real life when you when you crossbreed weeds. This is pretty interesting. I like the way this is going. I didn't know that they had that in here. The minting exchange. Just like on the open seas, we have a user-friendly platform called the PET, or the Player Trade Exchange. Oh, that's what was going on over here when he said put out offers to the PET for crossbreeds. Okay, okay. And that's pretty cool, right? They're keeping it right in house. So that's kind of like when I showed you Sandbox or the Axie or the rest of the games that are out. They have their own exchange inside of the game, or at least a partial exchange, because I've seen them also be in open seas as well. So it's kind of like both. Maybe they're using open seas because that's where more people are at. But anyway, this allows collectors to buy, sell, and exchange all in one piece to earn rewards or digital assets that can be used in the Canaverse, which is in Decentraland. Also, they're building in Decentraland even better. So if you got that mana coin, I got one of those too. Um, just know you're in there. Like, so these are good things to know. All of our NFTs are cross-chains ERC 721 contracts, which means that they can be minted on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. All that's major, right? So that means, so what this means is, right, you can buy this NFT yourself, and then when you go to mint it, you can mint it in whatever state they want. Maybe not the rare ones, but like the ones that you can go, they say you can go sell, you can probably put it in whatever one of these you want. And the same goes for them, so they can make multiple copies in different ones too. Polygon is crazy. That's gonna go crazy next year. Watch. So you can use Wallet Connect, MetaMask, Ethereum, um, Binance Coin, Poly, and Strand. So they're showing you all the different coins. So it's not a lot, but it's the basics, the majors. I mean, it's anything in theory. Well, Ethereum, the Binance coin, they got Poly, and they're gonna have their own coin. So that's cool. And they're using Wallet Connect and MetaMask as the wallets. The online retail store. From the beginning of this project, we began with this mission to give back to the community in the form of education. So that's the key. Throughout our journey in the fashion and marketing prior to starting Train Wars, we acquired a lot of knowledge that can help generate income through customized memorabilia. The online retail store will be a promotional tool to help collectors engage with characters offline, but 40% of the profits go back to the wallets of the holders of Strain Wars apparel and merchandise. That is major. So that means whatever one of these strains you got, if people start liking that strain, then you're gonna get 40% back from the overall profits of people buying that. That's major. That kind of makes you want to own a little bit of each strain. It's making you have a little bit more ownership. So that they're doing a couple different things in here. Like they're enticing you to be down, but at the same time they're giving back. I've never seen that in any NFT space, so that's really different. Desktop gaming. The metaverse is taking the world by storm right now, and we understand why. This is the new way people are choosing to spend their time indoors because technically they can be outdoors or anywhere their mind can imagine. Right, you're building it how you want. Strainward's goal is to gamify cannabis education through NFTs and L2E gaming, giving knowledge to people all over the world and allowing them to earn for learning. The game takes place in a tri-city world with three fractions: indica, indica, hybridia, and sativa. All cannabis strains have species they belong to. Once you connect to play, just pick your NFTs as your avatar and begin farming. The enemy in the game will be humans, pests, and other problematic instances that take place when growing cannabis. So this is basically going to be like showing you how to grow cannabis and understanding the different. Because if you're a grower, I did want to dabble. So if you're a grower, I mean, those are the different strands. You're either going to have a hybrid, an indica, or a sativa. So that's cool. And then we're talking about crossbreeding, so that's cool. And they're just letting you take your NFT that you paid for, but now you can enter the game and play with that and begin farming. So that's cool. I want to see where that goes. Strain Wars has partnered with award-winning cannabis growers and licensed cannabis companies that will bring into the Cannaverse with us to educate, entertain, and have fun. So right now, again, we went over some of those Stellar Farms, 5 Point Farms, Cannabis.tv. Um, oh, Stidax Genetics. Okay, my guy Stidax is in the game. I didn't even know that. That's cool. That's a good guy. Mass. I mean, that's a good crew, truthfully. Mass Medical, because you got a team. Mass Medical Strains and Create Genetics. So this is really cool because these are real live. Um, like you can go to these places where you can deal with these people. Like I said, I know Stidax, good guy and his team. They definitely build with different strands and right here on the East Coast, Mass Medical Strains, Create Genetics, 5 Point Farms, Stellar Farms. Like all these are legit, and I can see this list is growing and getting way bigger because what cannabis genetic person, what dab rig person, what uh, strain, and like anything that has to do with uh, marijuana, weed, cannabis, they would get in here instead of them having to build their own NFT. They can get in this and just bring their clientele or their brand and their market with them right here and kind of grow here. This is at the very beginning stages, so this is like open market fair game for anybody. A lot of people are having their NFTs built for them, but I say within here, this is already a nice universe or a caniverse as it's called, where they can kind of tap in as we've been seeing lately. People are just buying land, 10 grand, 50 grand for land inside of different type of metaverses. So I can easily see as this being a farm, people tapping in and spending to have their stuff developed. And we got to think a lot of stuff, because we're in Bill with Stuckey, a lot of stuff is write-offs for businesses. So if you have the idea to create an NFT and it's going to be weed based, this might be the landing place or the platform for you to dig into and move forward with. Um, and I'm gonna go over a couple other places where you can make your own NFTs at, so you can kind of be aware of where to go. With the online store up and running by the point, we plan to have consistent flow of recurring business with 40% profit going back to the community. This is the opportunity to build out Strand Wars NFT dispensary where there won't be any cannabis, but instead NFTs, um, merchandise and apparel. Just think what store you can purchase cannabis memorabilia that is a strain related that actually looks dope and wasn't rust. Exactly. When you think of M&Ms, you picture characters. The future of cannabis will be correlated strands with characters to bring brands and educational awareness to the industry simply because it's not there. Las Vegas has 50,000 to 100,000 new visitors every day, and we want to capitalize on the foot traffic coming into the town. So this is pretty awesome as far as the white pages goes. I've read a lot of white pages and they're pretty boring. This is really straightforward. Kind of gave us what we needed so we understand where we're going with this. We know this is a brand new, fresh NFT. I was just showing you the Discord. There's only 100 people. Um, Look, here goes some more information. It's kind of the same thing that was in the white pages, but on the retail page, so you understand tokenized strain wars, NFT platform, online retail store, Cannaverse, mobile gaming, retail, storefront. So we just broke down a lot of that. Um, Definitely a cool way for you to rep your strand. I'm going to go over a few more things that just let you know what's going on. This is how it works. Let's go over this. List coin on exchange. Stream coin is on Pancake, so I'm going to listen on um, Cool Coin by January, which is awesome. Okay, so that's major. They're coming. They're going to work hard for the new year. Visit Stream Wars NFT Exchange. Now that you have Stream Wars coin, you can make NFT purchases on the exchange. That's major. So get your money up on that. Online retail store, gain access to products and merchandise related to your favorite strain with Strain Coin. Enjoy the Cannaverse. The experience is second to none. 3 cities with hundreds of fans that are ready to take out one another for power. We partner license with cannabis brands to bring us on for this journey, which that is really cool too. Cannabis NFT dispensary in Las Vegas, Strain Wars storefront, right? So they're really gonna have a store. So I didn't connect this. I thought this was gonna be like an online storefront. This is actually a storefront that's going to be live and Las Vegas, and moving forward, they will actually have um, daily visitors coming through, basically as like almost a tourist attraction. And yeah, that's pretty cool, man. So they're gonna really begin getting to it through there. That's pretty awesome. Um, yeah, the metaverse is definitely basically a canaverse. The metaverse can be anything you want. Um, like I said, with Bill with Stuckey, we already know that there's just tons of things that are coming out that we can kind of we can work on and we can build on. So just definitely just be more aware. This is a new NFT that's out. So definitely tap in, understand what's going on with this one. Go to the website, click, connect with the Discord, get on the Twitter, and don't say I didn't show you something to build off of. But this is definitely something you can build off of. All right. So definitely enjoy uh, the Canaverse, man. This is it. Oh, and then sneak peek. Here goes where you meant the characters, right? Let's click on that. Bam. So they got rid of about 4 of these Christmas exclusives, which is crazy because that means only 4 people are gonna have this ever. Never won't have another one. This is a mixture of OG Kush and Durban Poison. When you go to buy, bam, there goes the price point. It's 218. That's not bad. You can get the 46, cost you 10 grand, buy out the whole lot. You got them all for yourself, baby. You know, um, I think this is pretty cool. And then, this is the first one that's just going to keep growing. It's going to be more stuff in here you're going to be able to grab. Again, this is the beginning of something. Sometimes we've seen like CryptoPunk, we've seen the stuff that's on OpenSeas, and you don't actually get to get it from the beginning. This at least is something that you get to get from the beginning. So definitely tap in. If you missed this, don't worry about it. They got a bunch of other ones that they're coming out with. Let me see if I can show you a couple of the other ones that they're coming out with. I mean, like I said, man, you're probably not supposed to see all this information. I'm probably supposed to keep it quiet, but I'm giving you the insight because you with me, right? So let's see if we go to updates. Let's verify. Um, okay, so that's just direct. There you are. Right, this sold another one. They selling them and they're gone. Let's see, we got some pictures. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there. I'm about to put that in. So this is what it's looking like on the cover. That's pretty cool, man. You can't really go wrong. I think they did a good job at demonstrating and showing you what it's supposed to look like for a creative piece of art, right? Something that you will be proud. Like this stuff is what is happening here is what we will associate these different weed strands with 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now. This is what you're tapping into. You just gotta kind of understand that. Again, here goes where they were saying the strain token is gonna be on there, so that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, there's a cartoon character, so even that can turn into something more than what it is because cartoon characters like that can be like talking and all that. They give you information of how to kind of sign up and get in there, so that's good. The roadmap is in here, so they're definitely letting us know what's going on. This is kind of some of the same stuff I just went over. There's nothing too much different in here than what's on the white map because this is, like I said, at the very beginning. You're looking at stuff that was given to the very first 100 people. So this is probably given to the Discord just the same as it's given to the white label. Again, tap in, get in early on this, man. This is something definitely I got my character. I'm not messing around because I seen how the crypto punks went, man. I seen how all this different stuff went. They got some rules in here, which is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. No trolling. It's pretty cool, man. Um, keep up to date with the Twitters. So that's pretty good, man. Like all the Twitter stuff being here with the bots. I guess it's the bots. I don't know who's doing it. I don't know if it's them doing it. I mean, Discord is pretty freaking cool. They're keeping up with the invites though. That's pretty cool too. If I invite you, man, you supposed to already be in here too. That's another thing. Get it back. What you doing? So they're gonna have Strain War news, they have the giveaways. They're gonna have official links and get some sneak peeks. Um, we got conversation. I'm not gonna show you the conversation. Support marketplace. Um, this is what I have to show you, bam. So check that out, right? So these are strands that they already got. We got Granddaddy Perp. We got um, Girl Scout Cookie. I don't know why I was gonna say Sugar Cookie. We got Gorilla Glue. We got is that OG Skunk? Skunk OG? I'm gonna have to double look at the name. Um, we got Pink Runts. We got OG Sour. We got Kim Dog. Something Hammer. That's the only one that stunk me. I don't even think I've smoked that before. I don't know what that one is, but that one's pretty cool. Um, this is Durban Poison, and that's Peanut Butter Bread. So that's just respect to some of the OGs, right? Let me see. You went over some of the names. So, uh, oh, 9 Pound Hammer, right? Right. So Granddaddy Perp, Girl Scout Cookies, Gorilla Glue, Sour Diesel, Pink Runts, OG Kush, Kim Dog, 9 Pound Hammer, Durban Poison, Peanut Butter Bread. And then he said something about Sky Star, something coming up next. I don't even know. Somebody asked for it. He said, yeah, I caught you. You know, so yeah, man. Look, y'all better get in on this holiday release. That Santa hat is limited to a max of 50 ever. You guys are going to be able to sell your unique items in the game for real funds. I said too much. Please don't sleep on that. Look at this, man. I'm trying to tell you there's all kinds of stuff in there. I'm in there, man. I'm making. So anyway, let's go to suggestions. Okay, they're giving you suggestions where to keep your stuff at, right? Get you a Ledger Nano. Again, if you got this crypto talks, then you got my guide that tells you where to go and get some uh, crypto land, crypto gear and crypto stuff that you need, like this Ledger or wallets and stuff like that. So. But these are good tips when buying NFTs. Always cancel, reject transactions that did not go through. Do not let them sit there, even if there's no money left. When you do get money back in your account, it can be charged. This has nothing to do with strain wars, general awareness, so you do not get burnt in crypto. Try not to use your phone when dealing with crypto. Your computer is safer. Always go directly to the website or companies. Do not just click links. If you screenshot any seed phrase, take it off your phone and send it. Send it somewhere. Only way to safely secure your crypto is with these ledgers. So just understand that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can rank up in here. There's some questions in here. They actually got a live grow room with some of these genetic people getting in there and putting their grows in there. So, I mean, there's so much stuff going on in here, man. Like, you definitely just want to tap in, understand. I might even have a little bit where I go over some conversation that I had with the owner himself, just saying a few words. Um, but yeah, man, definitely tap into this. This is where you want to get in here at and see what's going on with a fresh NFT, man. Brand new one on the block. All right, I'm a Peace.